Anxiety is a feeling of unease, worry, or fear that can be experienced by anyone. It is a normal human emotion that can be triggered by various events such as exams, job interviews, public speaking, or even social interactions. However, when anxiety becomes persistent, it can have adverse effects on both the body and mind. Physiologically, anxiety triggers the release of stress hormones such as cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones can lead to the fight or flight response, causing the heart rate to increase, blood pressure to rise, and breathing to become faster. The body can also experience physical symptoms such as sweating, trembling, and muscle tension. Psychologically, anxiety can cause negative thought patterns such as catastrophic thinking, negativity bias, and overgeneralization. These thought patterns can lead to a cycle of worry and self-doubt, creating a vicious cycle that can be difficult to break. Moreover, chronic anxiety can have long-term effects on one's mental health. Studies have shown that anxiety disorders are associated with a higher risk of developing depression, substance abuse, and suicidal thoughts. The good news is that anxiety is treatable. There are various forms of therapy and medication that can help manage anxiety symptoms. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, is a common and effective form of therapy that helps individuals change negative thought patterns and behaviors. Medications such as antidepressants and benzodiazepines can also be prescribed by a doctor to help manage anxiety symptoms. In conclusion, understanding the physiological and psychological effects of anxiety is crucial in managing and treating anxiety. If you or someone you know is experiencing chronic anxiety, it is important to seek professional help to manage symptoms and prevent long-term effects on mental health. Have you ever felt like you're constantly on the go, juggling multiple tasks at once, and never really present in the moment? If yes, then this topic might interest you. Today, we'll be discussing how to develop a daily mindfulness practice to cultivate present moment awareness and reduce stress. Mindfulness is a practice that involves bringing your attention to the present moment while acknowledging and accepting your thoughts, feelings, and bodily sensations. The goal is not to eliminate these thoughts, but to observe them without judgment. With a regular mindfulness practice, you can train your mind to be more focused, calm, and present in your daily life. Here are some tips to develop a daily mindfulness practice. 1. Start small. Begin with a few minutes of mindfulness practice each day, and gradually increase the time as you become more comfortable with it. 2. Find a quiet place. Choose a quiet place where you can sit or lie down comfortably without any distractions. 3. Focus on your breath. Start by focusing on your breath and observe the sensation of air moving in and out of your body. 4. Observe your thoughts. As you focus on your breath, your mind may wander. When this happens, observe your thoughts without judgment and gently bring your attention back to your breath. 5. Practice regularly. Consistency is key when it comes to developing a mindfulness practice. Try to practice mindfulness every day, even if it's just for a few minutes. By practicing mindfulness regularly, you can reduce stress, improve your focus and concentration, and cultivate a deeper sense of self-awareness. So why not give it a try and see how it can benefit you in your daily life? Learning techniques for calming the mind and body is an important aspect of maintaining good mental and physical health. In today's fast-paced world, we often find ourselves caught up in the whirlwind of daily life, with little time to relax and unwind. This can lead to stress, anxiety, and other negative emotions that can take a toll on our health and well-being. One of the most effective ways to calm the mind and body is through deep breathing exercises. This technique involves taking slow, deep breaths in through the nose and exhaling slowly through the mouth. By focusing on your breath, you can slow down your heart rate, lower your blood pressure, and reduce feelings of stress and anxiety. Deep breathing exercises can be done anywhere, at any time, and can be particularly helpful during times of high stress or anxiety. Another technique for calming the mind and body is progressive muscle relaxation. This involves tensing and relaxing different muscle groups in your body, one at a time. By focusing on each muscle group and consciously relaxing it, you can release tension and reduce feelings of stress and anxiety. Progressive muscle relaxation can be done lying down, sitting, or even standing, and can be a great way to quickly calm your mind and body when you're feeling overwhelmed. Other techniques for calming the mind and body include meditation, yoga, and mindfulness practices. These techniques can help you to be more present in the moment, reduce feelings of anxiety and stress, and promote feelings of relaxation and calm. Whether you choose to practice deep breathing exercises, progressive muscle relaxation, meditation, yoga, or mindfulness, the key is to find a technique that works for you and to make it a regular part of your routine. With practice, you can learn to calm your mind and body, reduce stress and anxiety, and improve your overall health and well-being. Have you ever found yourself feeling anxious or overwhelmed? Maybe you have thoughts running through your head that are causing you stress and making you doubt yourself. This is known as negative self-talk, and it can be a major contributor to anxiety. Negative self-talk can come in many different forms. It can be as simple as telling yourself that you're not good enough, or that you'll never be able to achieve your goals. It can also be more subtle, like telling yourself that you're not as smart or talented as other people. The problem with negative self-talk is that it can become a self-fulfilling prophecy. When you constantly tell yourself that you're not good enough, you start to believe it. This can lead to feelings of anxiety, low self-esteem, and even depression. One way to combat negative self-talk is to reframe your thoughts. Instead of focusing on the negative, try to find the positive. For example, if you find yourself thinking, "I'm not good at this," try reframing it to, "I may not be good at this yet, but I'm willing to learn and improve." Another way to combat negative self-talk is to challenge your limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs are beliefs that hold you back from achieving your goals. For example, if you believe that you're not smart enough to get a certain job, you may not even try to apply for it. To challenge these limiting beliefs, ask yourself if they're really true. Are you really not smart enough? Or is that just a belief that you've been holding on to? If you can challenge these beliefs and replace them with more positive and empowering beliefs, you'll be better equipped to overcome anxiety and achieve your goals. In summary, recognizing and reframing negative self-talk and limiting beliefs is a powerful tool for combating anxiety. By changing the way you think about yourself and your abilities, you can build confidence, reduce stress, and achieve your goals. Have you ever felt like you're not good enough or that you're constantly striving for perfection? This feeling is common and can lead to negative self-judgment and even anxiety. But there is a solution: cultivating self-compassion and acceptance. Self-compassion is the practice of treating yourself with kindness and understanding. It means acknowledging your mistakes and imperfections without judgment, and recognizing that you are not alone in your struggles. When you cultivate self-compassion, you are more likely to forgive yourself and move on from negative experiences. Acceptance is another important factor in letting go of perfectionism and negative self-judgment. Acceptance means accepting yourself for who you are, with all your flaws and imperfections. When you accept yourself, you are less likely to compare yourself to others or feel like you need to be perfect to be accepted. To cultivate self-compassion and acceptance, start by practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness means being present in the moment, without judgment or distraction. When you practice mindfulness, you become more aware of your thoughts and feelings, and can begin to respond to them in a kind and accepting way. Another way to cultivate self-compassion and acceptance is to practice gratitude. Gratitude means focusing on the positive aspects of your life and being thankful for them. When you practice gratitude, you are more likely to feel positive emotions and less likely to dwell on negative experiences. Ultimately, cultivating self-compassion and acceptance takes time and practice. But with patience and dedication, you can learn to let go of perfectionism and negative self-judgment and live a more fulfilling and joyful life.